What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, if you guys can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe button. And today's video is going to be all the handbags that I bought so far in 2025. I actually have bought 8 bags, which is really not that bad considering in the beginning of the year I did buy a bit of bags, but you guys already know I kind of sold some to get rid of some. But I do have like 3 bags that I really haven't talked a lot about my channel. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be leaving every single handbag down in the description box. How are you guys doing? Los quiero mucho. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I've been posting a lot more on TikTok. I've been having so much fun. So I'll definitely be reposting a lot of those videos onto YouTube so you guys can love and enjoy them, just in case if you do not watch TikTok. Before I get started, I do have 2 handbags that are purging from my collection. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to be leaving my email down in the description box. You guys already know how this goes. Item ships between 48 hours. Price includes shipping. May not include dust bag, but it may not include the original dust bag, but everything is packed and it will include a dust bag, and everything that I sell is packed pretty well. And yeah, PayPal, friends and family, Zelle, or Apple Cash, whichever one is easy for you guys. So the first one is this TOTEME tea clutch. The first one is the TOTEME tea clutch with the chocolate brown. The reason why is because I have my Fendi baguette, and I haven't really reached for this since I bought it in December. And I will say it does have like these little marks on it, which the camera will catch it, like right here. I think a magic eraser will come off, but I really haven't tried. I paid $990 from the TOTEME store. And it does have both of the straps on the inside. So basically you open it like this. It is black leather detail. Here is like the condition. I mean, like I said, I only really use this a handful of times, and it has all the straps on it. It has the longer strap to wear as a crossbody or a longer shoulder bag, and then it has the top handle strap as well, which is in here. And it's a really great bag. Like I said, retails for $990. I just really haven't reached for it, and I just got a bag that I'm maybe reaching for in the fall, which I'll show you. So I don't think I'm gonna be reaching for this. It's a beautiful bag, but I also think I'm 5'11", and I think this is a little bit too small for my proportion. Even after I lost 40 pounds, I still think that this is a little bit too small for me. The next one is this Dior Vancouver bag. Pretty great condition. This was stuffed flat because it was in storage, so I'm going to be putting some tissue and kind of puff it out. It does have a little bit of scratch on the hardware right here. It's a longer crossbody. I mean, there's not really a whole ton of wear on it, and you guys can take up like a pause and look at it. You guys know I normally take good care of my stuff. I just didn't stuff this bag properly. But I mean, it's in pretty great condition. So if you guys are interested, I do have these 2 bags for sale, way under retail. So I'll make sure to leave these down in the description box. That I'm going to be talking about, which was a gift from Tory Burch, is this Tory Burch ROMY tote in the chocolate brown color. So I got this gifted from the brand in February, and this has been a well-loved and used bag. I really wanted like a black, brown, and chocolate. I really wanted a black, white, and chocolate brown tote to add into my collection. I used this all the way. I probably even got this in January. I pretty much used this like for the first 60 days non-stop. Obviously, chocolate brown is not as a popular color to wear right now in this season, but I do believe that chocolate brown is going to be a color that people will be wearing again in the pre-fall. I mean, a lot of the collections already have pre-fall, but once kind of like after my birthday, after September 4th, after that I already get into the fall mode. Even though it's still really hot outside in Texas, I already get into that fall vibe. So I'm definitely going to be reaching for this a lot. I do get a very generous wardrobe amount from Tory Burch every season because I work for Tory Burch. So I'm thinking about getting the ROMY in some variations, because I do see that they are some suede variations that are going to be coming out for fall. So this may not be my only ROMY that I'll have for the year. Like I said, I may get more Tory Burch ROMY styles. I think right now I have a little bit of Tory Burch in my collection, but I will say ROMY is the one that makes more sense for my wardrobe. I just love it so much, and I think ROMY makes sense, and it makes my wardrobe elevate itself. So I definitely really like this. Next tote is my KHAITE Freya tote. Now this tote I bought in January. I bought this in the January sales, and I can't believe it's already June and we're already in the summer sales. You guys know my best friends. I have like 3 really close friends that work at Neiman Marcus, and so they always text me when things go on extra markdown. And so I knew this was going to go on markdown like a day or 2 before, so I went ahead and got it. I've been wanting this tote whenever it was full price, so when I saw that it was going to be in the sale, I went ahead and purchased it. It's just a really classic, as you can see, like even in the grain in the leather, it's just a classic black tote. This, I put my Dagny Dover pouch inside my laptop, and I have my chargers. I have a little makeup bag. This is kind of like my catch-on. Between these 2 totes and my Boutega Vanetta white acro, I mean, those are the totes that I use for work, just because I do tend to carry my laptop with me at all times, especially during a work day. And so, I mean, this has been wearing pretty nice. I don't know, in the camera, it looks like the leather has more like wrinkles and stuff. It picks it up, but in person, I mean, the corner wear, everything looks pretty great about this tote. I mean, this tote really hasn't gone anywhere. Even the suede on the inside hasn't really gone anywhere, and it also has a pouch on the inside too, which I really don't use. I tend to put like an extra like battery pack and stuff in case if I need it. But I mean, this has been wearing pretty well, and this is like all year round bag. I'm going to be using this all in the summertime as well. I love these 2 totes. They were definitely really great purchases for my wardrobe. One thing that I did want to talk about, this was not a purchase in 2025, but this was a purchase that I made last year, and it's from Boutega Vanetta. I had to take it into repair, I want to say in January, and I recently just got it within a week ago. So I did kind of wanted to give you guys an update on the repair. They did a really great job. I was not charged for the repair or anything. So it is my Bottega Vanity Bang Bang. And so what was wrong with the bag is basically the glazing on the bag here basically like disintegrated. I don't know if it's because I live in Texas and I left this car in the heat sometimes. So basically they refurbished the bag. They put the glazing on here. It was a little dirty on the inside, and so they cleaned it. I mean, the bag looks in pretty great condition. The only thing I'm disappointed about this bag, and I'm not sure if it's because this was like my going out bag and I went out a lot last summer, is like in the hardware right here, it did kind of tarnish into this rose gold color. I don't know, I haven't had any Bottega bags that have happened that to me, but I mean, I did treat this bag pretty bad last summer, so I'm not really upset about it. And then probably the glazing has to do with probably getting the bag wet as well. But I mean, they took care of the bag came back perfectly. I mean, other than the little tarnishing, the bag looks perfect, like as the day that I bought it. And this bag went up significantly since I bought it. When I bought this one, I want to say I bought it like around May of last year, and it definitely went up. This bag is now $28.50, and when I first bought this bag, it was $2,200 flat. And so this has went up $650 in like a little less than a year, which is actually insane. But I will say they did take care of the bag. They refurbished it, they cleaned it up, they changed the glazing. I mean, so it's ready to roll for part 2. So I know I've been getting asked about what happened to this bag. Finally got it back, but like I said, customer service was A1. So I mean, I'm really happy for that. The next bag that I bought, and I bought this I want to say in March, is the Row 90s bag. And it looks like this right here, and I just saw all the cool girls have this bag. Like all the cool girls that I follow like on TikTok and like on my Instagram account, they just have this bag. There is like some things that I do want to talk about this bag. First of all, this bag does not hold its shape after you wear it after like a couple weeks or so. It definitely is more floppy. Right now I have like an old t-shirt to keep its padding, but this bag is definitely not going to keep its structure. It's definitely going to be a lot more softer. But I knew that going in. It just looks very effortless. Like when you carry this bag, it just looks like an FU bag. Like, it just holds the stuff, but it holds a lot in this bag. This 90s bag, I can fit my Canon G7X, which is the camera that I'm recording on right now. It holds a card case, it holds my lip products, it holds my car keys, it holds a portable charger. So it definitely does hold the things that I need to hold. So I'm not necessarily complaining. You guys know I do have the TOTEME T clutch, but sometimes that is a little bit too big. So I do have like my two kind of like dinner going out bags. My TOTEME T clutch is a more of a formal bag, I would say. This is a lot more casual. This one kind of plays into both because I can just take the strap out and it's more formal, but I can also be very casual with the longer strap out. But this has been a great purchase. I don't really see, I do have like a little spot here that I have to spot clean, but as far as like the glazing and stuff, I really don't see anything wrong with this. And this is already, yeah, this is a spot that I need to clean right here. But as long as you get to see that I actually use the bag, I wear the bag, I live in the bag, I breathe in the bag, so you guys can see that I'm actually like using the bags, and it's been holding up pretty well. So I have been a really big fan of this, and I think both of these bags are pretty well. So I mean, if you guys have been thinking about either or bags or any of these bags that I have, I definitely recommend them. But this is going to go pretty strong for the rest of the season as we are transitioning into hot girl summer. You guys know I told you this was going to be a brat summer, hot girl summer, a sprinkle summer. You guys already know I've been on my fitness journey. I have already lost like 40 pounds, but this is like a whole other video. But I mean, I look great, I feel well, and I mean, I'm just living my best life. So this is going to be in all my crazy adventures that I'm going to be che mi vuoi mettere me ste verano. The next two bags are going to be designer bags that I have not shown you guys. I may have shown these on TikTok, but the first one is this Saint Laurent Lulu. This one is in this beautiful like suede color. This is so beautiful. So you guys know I do love the Lulu. I do have to talk about me getting robbed. That is a whole other story that I need to talk about. So I have my so I bought this one, I want to say like a week ago. I knew this was gonna go on sale, and I ended up purchasing it because I knew that I really wanted this bag. I love the suede, I love the little logo in here, and I just don't really have like a lot of nice suede bags. I did have an Isabel Marant bag that I bought last year, but it was very light and I didn't treat it. I already wore this once the first day that I bought it. I think I wore it to like Hudson House or something, and I need to I need to spray this down, and then I'm gonna be wearing it with like a really pretty like full white. I have like a cropped white linen jacket from Aritzia and trouser with this, and with my Hermes sandals, and then I have these like new Tom Ford glasses. And I don't know, I think it's just like such like a vibe. Like, let me scroll through, let me walk through River Oaks District, or let me go through I don't know, Bishop Arts on Sunday here in Dallas. Like, this is like, this is giving like Sunday, or let me go to the Stockyards in Fort Worth, or let me have a weekend in Austin. It's definitely giving me Western. I know suede is typically more of a fall material, but I mean, suede for me in Texas, suede is a all year round material. Suede is used in jackets and boots and accessories. Suede is just part of just country living, Texas living. It just always has and always will be. So I already have a few outfits planned out for this after I spray it. I knew going in with buying this bag, this was not going to be like a bag. I knew this is gonna be a forever bag. Like, this I'm not gonna get rid of. As long as I don't ruin this bag, which I don't plan to, this is going to be like a forever bag. Once I spray this and lock this baby down, I'm gonna be using this probably like maybe once a month, twice a month. It's not going to be like my Row 90s bag where I take it to the club, where I take it to work, where I take it to Houston and you know, walk around the Houston Galleria, or go to brunch, or take this to the Charlie XCX concert, the Katy Perry concert, which I have done. This bag is for that. This bag is definitely more like, we're gonna go to an elevated brunch, we are going to go to Little Hen and River Oaks. This is like this type of vibe for it. It's definitely more of an elevated experience. This is not something that I can get ratchet in, or you know, be dancing around acting like a fool off that Don Julio. I mean, this is definitely more of an elevated bag, so that's why I got it. And yeah, I may wear this out once or twice like at night in the summer, but it's not going to be like a heavy rotation. But I do love her a lot. The next one is this Valentino one. Like I said, I don't really have bags with a lot of logos and stuff. Like I said, if you saw my collection, you already saw that I already have like all the basics done. My clothing selections are very simple, so kind of wanted to have something fun. And so I saw this one. I've been wanting a raffia bag for a very long time. I've been wanting a small one and a big one, so I guess this is my small one. I definitely am in the market for a really big raffia tote, especially after my Saint Laurent bag got stolen. Like I said, that's for a whole other video. I had the Reef Gouche tote and it got stolen, so I'm definitely in the market for like a nice large beach tote. I was looking at the Tory Burch ones and the Coach ones. I don't know, those don't really speak to me, but I am in the market for a really big raffia tote or a really big summer tote that I can transition like as a, like I can wear it as a carry-on, or I can wear it like at the pool, I can wear it to the ocean. So you guys recommend me a nice large like canvas linen like tote under $2,000. Love to hear your thoughts and your recommendations. I was looking at the, I think the Row Organ tote, which is $1,090. I honestly may just buy that and just kind of call it a day. But I did want like a small one. I bought this one around Easter. I had this really pretty Zimmermann blouse. I don't know if I wore it for a video yet or not, and I get so many compliments for that. And then I bought a Zimmermann short. So for my actual Easter, I wore a Zimmermann top, I wore Zimmermann shorts, and then I wore my Gucci platforms, or did I wear my Valentino sandals? And then I wore this Valentino bag like for Easter. It was really cute. Todas las comadres y las tías, they were all loving my outfit. But it is so pretty. It is in this white, but like I said, I just love this like raffia detail. Like I said, this is not an everyday bag. Like I think I've only worn this 3 times or 4 times since I got it. It has this top handle, which is my preferred way to carry it. And then it has the longer chain that you can wear as a crossbody or shoulder bag. This is definitely more as a shoulder bag. The way I wear it is I put this like longer strap like under here. So the strap is like under here, and then I just kind of like wear it like that if I want to wear it like as a shoulder bag. But I tend to carry it as a top handle. But like I said, this is one of those bags where you have to like, these are more delicate bags, and I knew that going in. So I just wanted to have like more fun variations. This is more like of a spring summer. This is not a bag that I'll use in fall and winter 100%. But it is like, I'm looking at it and I just think it is so beautiful. I'm like obsessed with it. Like I am so obsessed with this bag. I think it is gorgeous. And same for this. Gorgeous. So these are like the newer bags that I have in my collection that I haven't showed you guys yet. And then the last 2 bags that I bought, which I already shared with you guys, is my Sevette Symmetry pouch. I really haven't used this bag as much as I thought, but I also like kind of bought like this one. So once I kind of bought this one, I really haven't used this one as much. But spring and summer, I mean summer's already here, so I'll probably end up using this a lot more. It is a really nice bag. I do really like the size. I love how you can fit a lot. It's kind of thick. Even like a Byredo full-size perfume fits in here. I really like it. So I'll probably wear this with the all white linen outfit, or I have a black linen outfit too that will just look really pretty with. So this Sevette bag I've been loving. And then the last bag, which is not really a bag, it's like a new makeup bag, is this Burberry bag with all like the little Burberry knights on it. I love this. This has been like my daily makeup bag. I just took everything out for this video because I wanted to spot clean it, but I love it, love it, love it. But yeah guys, those are all the bags that I bought so far in 2025. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 without including the Bottega Bang Bang. But that's a good amount considering I did need a new makeup bag. I did part ways with some other bags so I can have more newer bags into my rotation. I think that this is really great. I love them all, and especially these 2 are definitely like, once fall hits, this with the Christian Louboutin tote, this with probably another suede bag that I'll get from Tory Burch, and my Fendi chocolate brown baguette, I'm gonna be ready for fall. I'm already like, I already have most of my summer clothes ready. I do have some bits and bobs I'm waiting for the Aritzia clientele sale. But I mean, I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for this brat summer and have fun and live my best sprinkle life. But yeah, let me know how many bags have you purchased this year. How many handbags did you purge? You guys know I was kind of like purging and cleaning out. I pretty said these are all like the bags I pretty much have showed you, like I said, with the exception of this and then the other 2 more novelty bags. I don't really plan on buying any more bags. until probably my birthday, which is in September, and with the exception of my Tory Burch gratis that I get, my wardrobe, I don't really plan on buying any more handbags. Maybe one during the summer, but it's not like in the cross of my mind. And also to replace my Reef Gouche tote. So that's probably the only bag I'm gonna buy this summer. It's just something to replace the Reef Gouche tote, something really big, something that I can use a lot. I think that's the only thing that I'm like looking for in the market. And then I'll just buy like a really nice bag for my birthday. I have those 2 other bags for sale, which I'll be leaving in the description box in case if you guys are interested. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys, and take care.